take you through the Mobile Connect API. This won't take too long, and hopefully we're excited to see some new ideas and use cases. We're excited to give out that prize to Barcelona. So I'll hand it over to Kong, and he can share with you the APIs that we're using.
So we roughly described what Mobile Connect is earlier by Hacthone. So here's a real life example of Hacthone in India. So Mobile Connect is actually live in India, and this is their own portal that you can use your Mobile Connect account to log into your dashboard. So this is how the flow works. So over here you enter your phone number. And then click Mobile Connect. And this is where you can see it starts to authenticate. It will tell you a message to check your phone or USSD.
So I have a prompt here that says, we're trying to verify your phone number. Reply within 1 to confirm or 2 for no. So I'm going to click on 1 to confirm, and then send.
It's because in India it's a bit slow, so there you go. It shows that you're now successfully authenticated just using your phone number and your mobile devices. So basically, that's the real thing. So for the hackathon today and tomorrow, we will have a reference implementation, basically a sandbox environment with some credentials that I need to share to you individually, and that you can play with. And you can have access to different authenticators, so there will be some dummy numbers that you can use that will not require any device to authenticate, but just to simulate that the API request and response is successful, so that to speed up with your development process. So just a quick example. So this is a simple walkthrough example that you can play with as well, something that I can share with you guys. So a quick demonstration is, it starts with a discovery request that you get a URL to put in a mobile phone number. So this will be technically the first step to discover a mobile number to find out which operator this number belongs to. So as you can see, based on the redirect URL, it tells you what the MCC is. That is acronym for Mobile Country Code and Mobile Network Code. And based on that, you can actually find out what the details of the operator is. So although you can't actually see clearly here, but eventually when you try to use it, it will tell you the required information and endpoint to talk to the operator. And based on this information, you can then construct your authentication URL, which looks like this, which you can then redirect your user to. And this is a Telenor Pakistan SIM. So there you go. We got a prompt on the Telenor Pakistan SIM. So it's the same concept. You have to return 1. And upon successful, you will see that it sends a redirect to your configured redirect URL with a authorization code, which you then use to perform a token request.
The prompt is from the mobile operator, right?
Yes, the prompt comes from the mobile operator. And just a quick one on the last step is to perform a token exchange. And basically you can see that you have performed successfully token request. So basically that's the basics flow for Mobile Connect from start to finish. So generally it's OpenID Connect base API with a Mobile Connect profile, meaning that we might use a defined optional attribute in OpenID Connect but make it mandatory in Mobile Connect profile for certain reason that we require to use the attribute. And on top of that, we use a discovery API to package it so that you are able to identify which operator that number belongs to, so that you know which operator to communicate to using OpenID Connect, which means you don't need to first store all the endpoints in your server. Yep. So in terms of the reference implementation, this example that you saw just now actually uses the reference implementation. So I prepared a page that you can use this information. So these are the endpoints, and the double X is configured with from 1 to 15. So I will come to you guys individually and find out which one will you want to use. But technically it's the same thing. So for example, if I'm going to use this number in the test environment, the only difference is the biggest difference is obviously if you look at this authorization screen. Based on the test number, you don't need to do anything. It will auto authenticate after 5 seconds. So that will speed up with your hacking. So you don't have to keep relying on the handset to click OK every time. That will be hopefully speed up the process. And obviously it comes at the end of the day for demo. If you do need one, this can be also paired with a smartphone authenticator that what we call MePin. And we can obviously help you set up to your device so that at the end of the day, if you want to demo with a real life authenticator on your device, we can do that as well. So come talk to me. Any questions?
Is this now authenticated or?
Yes, this will be dedicated for.
Authenticated now?
Yes, so basically as you can see, it's completed now. So this is redirected with the code and state. So as you can see, this actually is redirected with the authorization code. Again, I'm sorry that we can't actually see clearly here. So as you can see, I'll copy and paste. So that's actually authorization authentication code here that you can use. Okay? Yep, so I'll share that URL with everyone.
I just let them do are not launched yet. So that's why we're just doing it through the site. concept with us. So you know, yeah, so if everyone wants to jot down this URL, feel free to take a look at the reference implementation guide that Tom put together. But also, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch with us directly. We're sitting in the back, or you can just drop them an email as well.